What's up again, everyone? Oh, GMC, welcome, dude. Right, you were waiting for that, weren't you? Uh, do you know what the worst feeling is? When you have a zit right there on the little spot the glasses rest on your nose? Whatever those little cushions are called, the bridge? Wow, is that painful. And I've never experienced it until today. Alright, so, I'm gonna get these announcements out of the way, now that I've clued you into my pain and you're, in sympathy with me. Gotta start on a high moment, and that high moment being that, like, ouch, I got a boo-boo. Okay, I think that's all of my announcements out of the way. Or just about, anyways. What's up, Vigilante? Yep, there's the YouTube announcement, so we're good. Okay, I'm done with that nonsense. Hey Soraya, welcome back. It's been a while since you managed to make it to a stream. What's up, Uncle Darty? What's up, niece Sakura? Wow, that sounds bad. I will never say that again. That's not how an uncle even talks about it. It's like, hello, niece Susie. Like, they don't put niece in front of it. Hey, Babs Forgia, thank you for the, 10 months of subscription? Thank you. Did that alert go off on stream, by the way? I don't know if it did, but thank you for it. You returned from fan anime. Gonna just be working on con photos tonight. Oh, business as usual then. It did not go up on stream. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Not sure why it's broken again, but the Streamlabs seems like it's breaking a lot recently. Let me try testing one of these, see if it works. Okay, so Streamlabs is working. It was just yours that for some reason didn't show up. Though I don't think the music played on it. Oh, what's this? Oh, come on, Vincam, you know what this game is. Yeah, for some reason the music isn't playing on it. Oh, I know why the music isn't playing. Never mind. Problem solved. I had music turned off so it wasn't overpowering me. Because this game can get loud. These older games, man, they have weirdest audio. They have weird audio in general. It's usually way louder than what we use today. True story. I have to turn when I play this game in OBS. I have to turn it all the way down to just 10% audio. This is 10% of the game's audio. What you're hearing right now. If I were to turn it up to what it normally would be in an OBS, which is what I usually keep it around 35 to 40 for most games, it would blow you. You would not be able to listen. You would not be able to hear me, and it would just sounds. So yeah, I have to practically mute it, and it's still perfectly legible to hear everything going on in game. Okay. So, everything should look good and sound good now. Especially me. Yeah, I'm gonna be really... this is gonna be conceited Dartigan chat, where he's like, yeah, I know I'm sexy. I know what you're here for. You're here for all this. And now there goes half my viewers. Okay, we're beating this game tonight, by the way. We're literally on the last 2 levels of the game. We have this short level, and then we have the final level. And then we're gonna go for all... I think there's like 3 endings of this game. We're gonna get all 3, since it's pretty easy to do. And then we'll be done with Deus Ex. How long have I been playing this game? Like all month, I think. Wow, I forgot how long this game can actually get. Alright, we're recording. Let's continue. Yes, Dad. That's a scary thing to hear anyone say to you.
The control room is underground. The security code we have is 8456, but that's only some trivia from the day's Area 51. I doubt it's to force open the doors.
I don't want to hear anyone complaining about me killing the dogs. They attacked me first. How it do, ladies and gents? Let me give you a bit of advice. Never start any opening to anyone with a how is it, ladies and gents, unless you're doing it very ironically. It's more exciting for me when they run away.
Remember the briefing.
Oh, there's guys in there. That guy killed himself. Yeah, that guy was an elite trooper and he blew himself up with whatever weapon he was using. Oh, that's a lot more guys than I anticipated. Yeah, there go my legs. The comedy of errors of Deus Ex playthrough continue. All because I was chasing some dogs. Okay. Let's be extra careful this time.
The control room is underground.
You'll notice enemies kill themselves pretty often in this game. Some of them have weapons that are high powered and explosive, and they don't really... and they just end up blowing themselves up. That dog blowing up just hurt me. Like, what the fuck? I swung my sword with such a mighty stroke that the dog exploding. Bits of the bone and cartilage flew into my face and caused damage. Oh my god! We're nearly done with the game though. This level isn't very long, and actually the final level isn't that long either. It's just like multiple pathways. Oh, did you see that shot? I have so many throwing knives. Why am I not using these more often? PETA gonna rock me? Fuck PETA. They're the... Who cares what PETA thinks about anything? I might have made a bad choice in saving there. Wait. Let's use some of these goddamn gas grenades I just collected and never used.
Remember the briefing.
Oh! We're playing, hide and seek with a guy with a plasma rifle. I don't know if anyone who likes PETA. Hey, look at that, Mike Firo. You've subscribed for 20 months in a row.
Howard Strong. They want his group to have exclusive access to the silo. Always trusting civilians. Look where that got us. Page knows what he's doing. My squad eliminated the dangerous employees. 2 words, New York City. I'm not standing up for Simons. He was careless. So's Page.
You've been giving out subscriptions, you almost forgot about your own. Oh man, I thank you, buddy. If I go through the Franker Face emote stuff and create a bunch of community emotes, you'll be definitely getting one. I just need to find an artist. Oh, that was... Oh.
Okay, drop.
Well, they didn't call him elite for nothing. If only I had some explosive lambs left, I could just literally throw one through the window. The mic emote. Yeah, if you guys ever want to look into Frankerface, it's a browser plugin and lets you have like a bunch of extra emotes on places like Twitch and stuff. So it's something I'm considering. I just need to find an emote artist that isn't quite as expensive as my current one. Let's just gas him. Really? That isn't break... Okay, we just learned a valuable lesson. Glass is very strong. Alright, here's the alternate plan. We shoot an HE rocket into their little meeting.
Why'd they change the codes? Howard Strong. They want his group to have exclusive access to the site.
Did I not kill everyone? I did not. These assholes have the missile immunity. Okay, oh, you know what? Let's wait before we come over here and take out this little group of guys. Because I'm getting just massacred. Let's sneak inside the building. For anyone who wants to play this game, expect it to become a comedy of errors because you're always just constantly dying. I think those guys had the nano key for this front door on there in their little hut. So I could just jump over it. Alright, here's the plan. Get one of these big crates. That'll let us get over the wall. Only I had a sniper round left. Alright, we're gonna need our scrambler to turn these robots onto our side. You imagine Dart is a free runner now. See if we can get both of them at the same time. I think one of them is on my side at the very least. Whatever, they work for me now. I think. Nope, they do not. Scramble it already. Oh, they got away. Here's how you make something difficult. Give everything rockets. This is what Elon Musk is warning us about. Have any of you watched that video of? I'm pretty sure most of you have watched the Joe Rogan stuff, but with him and Joe Rogan by now. But someone put together a video of him talking about AI and how much it fucking terrifies him. And they said they edited it perfectly. Jamie, pull that up. I need my own Jamie. Alright, the plan was sound, it was just the execution that was flawed. Let's take it a bit further over here so we can be behind the buildings. That guy saw me for a second. Okay, that was the worst possible time to jump over. Scan that, bitch. Yeah, that's right, you work for me. Now kill everyone. That's gonna do all the work for me. Good little robot. I need him to kill the other robot for me, though. You fail to see what... Well, I like Musk for his SpaceX stuff, mainly. Now, that's pretty cool. And hey, if he can make Neuralink a thing, too, that will also be cool. I'm not gonna complain about getting, brain implants. Basically real life Tony Stark. That's the meme, but I don't really see him as that. To me, he's just a really rich kid who wants to use his money to make cool shit. And I think that's if you're going to be a billionaire, that's probably the best mentality to actually have. You know, because if I became a billionaire, I would damn sure just want to use it creating cool stuff and not like, oh, I will invest in this stock today. Well, Tony was a weapons manufacturer first. He didn't become Cool Tony until later. Calling him Cool Tony, though, makes him sound like a gangster. Sounds like a GTA character. Hey, what'd Cool Tony say about the job last night? Uh-oh. I want to save my scrambler grenades too. Those are going to come in handy for the... What? You what? You can come up here? How? How did it get up there? Oh, I guess it... I don't really know. But it blew my legs out from underneath me. Where's my last save at? It's at this point in the game you begin to realize just what insignificant post on the totem pole you have in the future of all these robots. Like, yeah, I can't do shit. What the fuck, that killed him? Oh. That only took one knife the last time. And this time he heard what? time he even heard me before I could get to the door. Tippy top of the head, right into the cerebellum. There you go. Yeah, game isn't feeling too good right now. Where was my... This scrambler grenade works very well. We're very long on them. Thank you for bouncing all the way over that where you're useless. I got so few of those, if I waste one, it's like, okay, that's a restart. I need these little robots to kill each other. Can you please just cook those, JC? Now kill for me. Hey Raven, how are you? Oh, you're not the same. I don't think these two are ever gonna meet. You know what? I got a better idea. Plan B. Really? Even explosions no longer work. Okay, we're just sneaking away. Screw the little robots. They're locked in their own little area. We don't need them. We just gotta get over to that building.
Target acquired.
Shit, and it's locked.
Scanning area. Target acquired.
Everything's locked. I don't have any multi-keys either, so I can't even open this up. Alright, time to use my rockets. The little robots are just too much of a pain in the ass. There's one down. Alright, I think the other one doesn't really matter. It's kind of just patrolling over there. But we can take all the weapons. Good. This is all good. Okay, we don't need to break into that. We can come around the front. Huh. Something blocking that from the other side. Alright, definitely need you. There was nothing in here. Alright, here we go. Down and finally into the bunker where we can launch a nuke. That's what did you guys not realize that's what we're doing? We're actually getting ready to launch a nuke at Area 51. Or that's the plan, anyways. Well, we're technical, we're just aborting the launch. And did I ever get... I think they gave me the code for that, actually. Access code 5690. 5690. That's not right. What is that for? Hmm. 8456. There we go. Well, we just saw someone in there, I think. I'm going full Gandhi with it. Wow, it's been a while since I thought of civilization. But you're right. It's gonna be the same code. 8456. Are all these 8456? Why even have these at this point? Yeah, we wanted all this security, but each one is opened by the same code. So if you get through the first door, you're getting through the rest of them pretty easily. This is a nuclear silo, by the way. That's their security. This one's the only one that's different. And you can't hack it either. You need the code for that one. Alright, let's go to launch command. We just activated a lot of spider bots. The worst enemy. Oh, I put that gun away at the exact wrong time. And that's why they stick bombs in those guys. Come on, I saved earlier than that. I think I missed every one of those shots. Why does it insist on this save? The Men in Black use personal shields from Dune. Yeah, I guess they do, don't they? I think that's part of a glitch, though. I don't think they're supposed to look quite like that. Alright, there we go. There's one of you down. Oh! He didn't die. I hate that I had to keep saving and reloading, but that's the way the game is played. Wait for him to come all the way down. I've changed the login to the security launch computers and locked them up behind some hard ice. There's little chance that any of the other team members could interfere now. Feel free to dispose of the survivors, though Simmons wants at least one left alive for interrogation. The new login is Elder and the password is Armageddon. Wow, these guys got some... They know their wordings for playing
Why are
you.
you locked in the bathroom?
Closest thing we have to a jail cell.
And?
I found out about Howard Strong. He's the reason we're about to nuke Vandenberg.
Who's strong?
You won't believe me.
Go ahead.
He's an agent for a secret high-level conspiracy called Majestic 12.
Do you see my trench coat?
I'm not crazy.
I am
the guys
conspiracy.
in the black uniforms aren't U.S. soldiers. Ever since they got here, Strong's been in charge.
I didn't call you crazy.
I'm staying right here.
Okay, how to deal with these little mongrels upstairs. I only got one missile, I guess, my EMP grenades. Actually, maybe we can just... That did nothing. Come on, you're folded a million times. You should be able to take out something like that. Globalist, that's all. Pretty much, that's the plot at this point. Yeah, there's globalists. This game kind of predates the whole anti-globalist conspiracy memes, though.
The abort switch is straight ahead. First, abort the launch, then use the terminal on the left to reprogram the missile to hit Area 51.
Gee, I wonder what's the button. That easy.
Launch aborted. Now use the terminal at the side of the room to reprogram the missile.
And we're about to commit, you know, a holocaust. Launch that nuke. Well, technically we're not. We're launching it at Area 51, so
Launch sequence initiated. It's gonna be a sunny day in Area
I'm not sure how many people work and live there. Still, Nevada's about to get fucked.
You've got about 10 minutes, Paige.
As a scientist, you should have learned to expect surprises.
JC, go to the silo. Make sure no one interferes with this launch.
Oh, they just opened the missile silo up for me, huh? Nuclear launch detected. You wanna know who we are right now? We're the cyborg from Metal Gear Solid.
Might as well kill you.
Oh, this is a no cover. I'm in a bad place. And I had nothing. Wow, just green snot all over me. Alright, well, rockets won't really work on those guys. It has to be the sniper.
We have a few minutes to kill before we destroy the missile. Might as well.
Oh, that easy. Shit, I'm just gonna snipe that dude. It's so easy to tell where he is, but he won't move. There we go. I should really just turn on my healing, because I'm gonna need it. Oops, wrong way. That guy's there with a crowbar. I wish there was a better weapon for killing robots. Other than the limited ones you get.
We have a few minutes to kill before we destroy the missile. Might as well kill you.
Ow! I'm stealthing! Stop!
We have a few minutes to kill before we destroy the missile. Might as well kill you.
Alright, I guess that's the sneaky way of doing it. Right into the coolant water, probably not the best place, but we're augmented, alright? Oh! Okay. Maybe make sure I'm full health. Yeah, I took a rocket to the head, I think. So far so good. Oh shit, I was wondering if he was over there. Alright, that's worth saving over. 3 of those guys down? More than enough. You know, these guys could probably focus all their fire and keep the missile from firing. Not sure why they're not doing that. Oh, 6. No.
Never mind the launch. If I kill you, I can get back to control of the giant bandit bird. What about that, huh? Next 51 is finished.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a second, buddy. I'm just enjoying the ride. Wow, those guys saw my head poking out of the hole in the ground. Hey, Greenhound, how are you? No, you walk into that. Shit. Oh, I got him. Fortunately, it destroyed the repair bot, too. Cool! Those grenades are a bit too bouncy. Sir, is it a good idea if we coat our grenades in rubber? Sure, I don't see why not. I've got no easy way of dealing with little robots. Let's just go to the floor where the dude's at. No, go down. Get 2. Suck bots. I think I'm gonna let chat name these little fucking spider droids. But I think suckbots is pretty apt.
You can't stop me.
Well, we're nearly dead. That's cool. This guy just like, I want to stand up here on a crowbar. Why not? What did he hope to accomplish? What do you think he's thinking right now? Like, hey Paige, we cool? See what he had on him. He wants to be Gordon Freeman. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's meant to be a reference because he is wearing the glasses. He had a grenade on him, I'm not sure why he didn't use that. Hey, all the little spider robots are still there. Let's just get the hell out of this room. Let's go on to the last level. I need to save what ammo I have for that.
Now on to Area 51, JC. Page will be weakened. This is our chance.
Let's get out of here. There's a hero's welcome waiting for you at Vandenberg.
We're going to Area 51.
Alone? Don't you think we should regroup first?
I'm going after Bob Page.
Do I think Half-Life sucks? Not at all. You know, we probably shouldn't be that close to a launching missile. Intercontinental ballistic rocket engines are pretty powerful. Pretty sure it'd wipe our helicopter out. You know, it'd been nice if they would have showed the nuclear bomb destroying this place.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
If you don't get rid of the bomb in his helicopter earlier in the game, this is where he dies. He's like, "Oh, JC, there's a bomb in my chopper," and then it goes boom. Come on. Come on. Does not look like that much damage from a nuclear bomb either. Looks like most of the place is still standing, in fact.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Oh, we gotta... Oh, shit. I'm dying in here. Alright. What was the image he gave us? Oh, this is the place. This is where we at. We gotta get into the hangar, or the blast... We gotta get to the blast doors. So, those two things will get you in, I guess. The rest of the base is just completely wiped out. What can we do from up here? We can actually just go right into it and not bother with any of it. But I think there's stuff to get in the other ones. Oh man, two more little robots just... Oh, there's so... Oh! Oh! I think they know. Please hit true. Yes, now kill them! Kill them for me! Oh, that was not a scrambler grenade like I wanted. That was a mistake. I needed that to be a scrambler, and it would have blown all those up for me. Let's fix that. Really?
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened,
Oh, yeah,
but you
there's
still
another one of
have
those.
to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Let's go ahead and use that. Alright, this time we're gonna be prepared. Scrambler grenades at the ready. And there they come. And those guys over there. Please get them. Oh, look out, one of them. I need you to help me. Oh, maybe I should aim for you first. Yeah, I'm just using the GMDX mod. Only mod you really need. Did I go see the... Did Mr. Streamer person go see Ford? Yeah, I think I did. That's been a while since I was in Hell's Kitchen, though. Yeah, the Ed 209 is the one I... Okay, we need to hit it on our side. Aim true grenade. That might get it. I think they got it. Yes, yes! Whoa, careful. Well, they actually blow... Okay, those walls did not provide me the protection I expected, even though I was dug down. It's still a good strategy. We just need to get the hell off there after we do it. Now he'll surprise attack them. Yeah, let's move. About as much as we can expect our robots to do. Actually, I think they killed just about everyone. Oh, no, 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 they did not. Oh. I hate all the rocket enemies so much. But it's fun to try to play around them with the scrambler grenades, though. I've been literally saving these things for this very moment. Why can't I have a scrambler missile? Fuck, that missed. Oh, that's a waste of a scrambler. That's a reload. I'm gonna get a little bit closer first. Alright. You work for me now. Do your thing. And we're gonna save after that one. And they're gonna come up around the corner because most of them survive. Rockets, Dartigan. No, only flag chan is for me. If both of those miss, they did. Oh. The little Roomba rockets with Roombas with rockets, they move so freaking fast that these things hardly can get them. Are you for real? Okay, that just using them on those, it's a bad idea. They move out of the way before they go off. Let's check out this other building over here. Maybe it'll be cool. Thank God I turned that off. What? I turned that off! Didn't I? Oh, shit. Last level, dudes. Gets a bit stingy. Oh! Okay, let's try that again. Those lambs could actually come in really handy. Only got the one though. Hold on a second. Oh, give me that training. More training. An agent is an expert in all forms of demolition, grenade damage, blast radius, and fuse time is optimal. What else are we going to use that on? Now we'll have plenty of time for disarmament. Now we get ourselves 2 more lambs. I have no idea what those things just did that I turned. Okay, we have no more lockpicks, so let's put multi-tools in its place. Is anyone caring for... most of the stuff, the cool stuff, is apparently going to be announced before E3 this year. E3 next year will be the big one. Okay, that turned off the poison gas.
This line has been shut down by order of UNESCO.
I really didn't care at that point. Maybe I can snipe some of those rocket guys from the top. Now, safely. All the rocket guys are no longer there. I guess they all got killed. Cool. Hydration bot. Hydration nanomachine bot. You know, of all the future tech that I'm most interested in, if they ever make, you know, nanobots, actually, I think that would probably be it. It's like, oh yeah, make me a latte and make it out of robots. Alright, I don't see any other safe way down there except what we're doing. Oh no, we can climb over this. Is there a remind you to pee bot? You're welcome to make that. It shouldn't be that difficult. Thankfully, biology equips you pretty well to know when you need to pee. I've never had a problem guessing at that. Oh, barbed wire actually hurts you in this game. Alright, we're gonna have to use our other scrambler grenade to get some of these things to kill each other. Hold on a second, there's a roof I can get into there. And it's not worth it, it's just a sneaky way of hacking the camera. There's a tiny little door there, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeetus Dudus. You know, here's an exercise I want to give you guys. Take your favorite memes and make it sound like it's Latin. It's a fun exercise. Builds brain, yo. What was the name of that game? Brain Age? Kinda like that. Oh, you never thought of that, huh, VinCam? I've put the idea to everyone now. You gotta make your memes Latin. That's the 2019 way. My favorite, I don't have no idea how to pronounce it, but if someone could turn what "You're the man now, dog" into Latin, that'd be great. Just type it into a Latin translator. That should be enough. Someone go to a Latin translator online and type in "You're the man now, dog," and see what it spits out, and report back to me. Nanomus Machinima. That one actually sounds correct. Turning memes into a dead language, it's genius, isn't it? Why has no one thought of that until me? I'm not usually that clever. Tower key. I don't need a tower key. That rat's hiding in the corner. You're the man now, dog translates to Quis nunc tida ad canum. Whoa! That didn't go as planned. Nothing is more powerful than a barrel in this game. What am I doing? First, let's see if that was any good equipment over there first. No, just some 12-gauge buck. No, that was not worth the 2 multi-tools to get. And there's... Oh! Fuck. Oh, yeah, you. the music really picked up.
Scanning area.
Let's get some more Latin memes going on. Shit, I didn't mean to blow half my face off. I didn't expect him to turn. Am I looking forward to The Witcher Netflix? You know, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good.
Scanning area.
I certainly don't hope it's bad. But I'm not really invested enough into The Witcher to also just like, oh man, they better not do it. I don't really care, give a shit, because I probably won't be watching it regardless. But like a bad cosplay. One thing you do have to keep in mind is all those first promo things usually look pretty terrible. Or at least I've discovered they do. They always look like a cosplay. You know, I'm willing to bet that had we given it a chance, we would have all come to have loved the new Sonic. Everyone was freaked out by Paddington Bear at first too, remember? And then that movie came out and it was like, oh, he's so adorable. I think we would have come to love it. What is this, a Minecraft cannon? The risk I took was I calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Translate to calculus periculum fishy homo sum mala mathematicam. Yeah, I can speak Latin good.
I saw some soldiers running away from the hangar. Be careful.
That was some expert level sniping from Dartigan. Don't tell me you're not impressed by what you just saw. Gamer Boy. We need a Gamer Boy emote for when I do good. I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but every once in a while. Oh, he just sitting there like, cool, I'm gonna look at my liquor bottle collection. Oh, he's a good guy. I almost blew his head off.
I give up.
Xander, huh?
Relax. I'm not from Majestic 12.
Who?
The guys
An
who've been
air horn
shooting
emote?
people. I was under the impression that they ran.
Are
this
any of you in
facility.
chat by?
Oh,
Are any
no.
of you in
I've
chat
seen
know
him
how to?
underground.
Does any language?
I've heard rumors, but
Any of you
I
in
didn't
chat
really
good at
think-
making emotes?
More of it's true than
We,
you would
we got
believe.
some community
I'm
emotes
here
we need to
stop
have
them.
made.
Can you help me get inside the bunker?
You must be crazy.
I'm going after their leader, Bob Page. Can you help me or not?
Well, yeah, sure. If you want to open the blast door, the security terminal is at the top of the control tower. The login is A51, password XX15YZ.
That's more like it.
You know, if you master hacking in this game, it makes it so much easier to get through everything. I see nothing but meat boys in chat. Hey, wise guy, welcome back. I think that's another way into the base right there. You can like, but you have to have swimming to use it, which I do not have. So we're gonna go through the blast doors.
These blast doors are the reason I don't have to worry about nukes. The schematics show an elevator to the west, but utility power is down. You need to bring up the power before you can use the elevator.
Oh,
Don't rely too heavily on Savage's schematics. You can be certain that I've installed a few surprises since his departure.
Bob Page, you're looking a bit weird up in your image. Oh. You're not the little robots. You can't be destroyed that easily, huh? Hey, J-Will, how are you? Okay, we're out of... You know, Gep Gun is mainly useless now. So let's just keep our explosives on the Gep Gun. Because these will kill anything that moves now. Do this up, leveling everything up. But I nearly killed myself from looks of my health up there. Forgot how big the explosion radius is now. Actually, I'm nearly dead. That actually has nothing to do with it. I'm just nearly dead. You might have picked up the aqualung. I never really go for swimming.
Entering the power room. The computer that controls power to the elevator system is in the control room at the back.
I see you coming for me. Oh shit. Blow up already. Thank you. There go my legs. Oh, it's these fucking things again. Really? Oh, I hate them so much. You know, we don't even need this freaking dart launcher. I think it's nothing but robotic enemies at this point, so I'm probably gonna get rid of that at some point. At least these taser darts can actually work on robots. One, no, that's a waste of bullets. Oh, I hate how it's nothing but robots. The Sabat shells work great on the robots. I didn't know that.
You're nearing the power room. The computer that controls power to the elevator system is in the control room at the back.
Alright, let's do this properly. Did I finish TTS? The Twin Snakes? Yes, I did. I'm working on the video for it now. Well, I'm working on the script for it. Making pretty good progress. Now let's Actually, no, there was a... Hold on, let's reload that real quick.
You're nearing the power room.
There's a recharge station right over there. I don't want to waste those. Let's just use my... this. Where? Fuck you. Blew my legs out of all these fucking little robots. What am I gonna stream next? There's a possibility I might stream Metal Gear Solid 2 next.
Power room. The computer that controls power to the elevator system is in the control room at the back.
Hope it's the HD. The Metal Gear Solid 2, it'll be the one that's on Xbox One. Do I take suggestions? I do sometimes, but I usually kind of already have ideas of what I want to do that year, or at least for the next couple months anyways. But you can still make suggestions. There's no harm in that. One on the, well, keep in mind I currently don't own a PS3, so doing one on that is a bit difficult. I knew there was one of those bastards up there. Did that get him? Please tell me that got him. It did not. I'll lend you. No, I need to get a PS3 at some point anyways. So that's not a big deal. I mean, I'm going to want to make a video on Metal Gear Solid 4 at some point. You can just imagine the sweat drop on JC's forehead whenever he chucks this around. Because of that reason. From downtown! Okay, that had to have gotten it, right? No, it's still up there. I will get him with the thrown TNT crate. Metroid Prime? That would be difficult to do since it's all reading. One thing you have to keep in mind that games that are nothing but text are extra difficult to... I've never actually seen a game that's nothing but text. I think you missed Smarty Panda for the 200 bits. Alright, there you are. I just fucking pressed the wrong button. Do I own a PS4? I do. So I don't think I could probably do Metroid Prime. Just because of the nature of how that game tells its story. Finally got his ass. I knew I could do it. Alright, I need you to charge me up so I can heal. Fully heal. Well, wait, I mean, get my other leg healed up too. Oh yeah, that's what I needed. Fire extinguisher. Take a break from sinning and play Persona 5. You don't know how this YouTube thing works if you're suggesting me take a break, Dartigan. You'll notice that most YouTubers and Twitch streamers, they don't do that too often. Some YouTubers and Twitch streamers go years between vacations. Am I not fully healed yet? I am. Let's get a full biocharge. Well, I'm not working too hard, but there are some YouTubers who work a lot harder than I do. They're like, those are the types who upload every day. What about Fatal Frame? There are some of the Fatal Frames I could do. I just don't know if it would actually get a strong enough response to warrant the time I'd have to put into it. I do have to keep that in mind, like how well can I expect a video to perform? Sometimes I get them wrong, and I just make a video that gets crap views, even if it made for a good video. But it never feels good when you spend 2 weeks working on a video and it does subpar. Oh, by the way, did you guys know they're doing the PlayStation Twitch channel is doing some kind of teaser for Death Stranding today? Did they ever show anything from that?
Elevator power is online. Good. Proceed to the bunker.
Yeah, they're doing one of those things where you have to watch it all day before you get to see what they want to show you. Yes, apparently there's a very strong chance that we're getting Death Stranding and The Last of Us this year. How about that? How about that, Sony, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, God. Oh.
Alright, let's get fully healed again. Could I send one of the Saw games? Oof. Probably gonna pass on that. I kind of do like to send games I think I'm going to enjoy, and I don't think I would enjoy those, because I've never been a Saw fan. So I hope you didn't have your heart set on that one. See how well these Sabot rounds do. Maybe they do the job, but I need to get a better sneak on him. What is my favorite type of game? Stuff like Uncharted does really well for me. Like games that have strong narratives, but are also really about a sense of adventure and growing as people, and just have a good pacing. You know, it's a really hard question for me to answer because I like a lot of freaking game types pretty equally. But when it comes to games I really like, just something that has a really good story and usually third person. I have vague ideas of even what I myself like, because I often don't even know what I like until I play it. Well, that didn't work as well as I was hoping it would work. Or maybe it did. Let's go get my thing recharged again. What am I most excited to sim this year? Well, if Death Stranding is coming out this year, it'll be that. Same with The Last of Us. I'm waiting to see what else is to be announced at the end of the year. Then I'll give you an answer on that one. But if it ends up being one of those two games, I'll be most excited for that. Sector 2 access granted. We're near the point of the game where we gotta make a choice. I'm very sweaty right now. I am a sweaty man in this room. Hey, your elevator is broken. I don't think it's supposed to stop here. Can I go down further? A gentle way of getting down from there. Let's see what's over here. Left 4 Dead 3 was canceled. That's pretty much been confirmed at this point. Don't you guys want to play Artifact? The new hottest game on Twitch and Steam? Are you guys aware of the Twitch meme for Artifact? That if you go look at the page where people are playing Artifact, you'll see that it's nothing but people memeing the fact that no one plays Artifact. What even is this? Oh, this was an alternate way into the base. We don't need to go here. You stop playing Team Fortress 2 when you realize Team Fortress 2 is another brilliant game that's basically dead at this point because Valve doesn't want to make games anymore. It really disappoints me that Valve has gone to that direction. 'Cause they make great freaking games.
Page has extensive defenses throughout sectors 2 and 3, so proceed with caution. We think
Would I
Page
send the
himself managed to
original
go back to
Thief
Sector
games?
4.
I've never even played them, but I doubt it, to be honest. I mean, I'm not even sure I'm going to make a Sin video on this yet. Yeah, you're becoming a god, gotcha. Some of the older games are a bit harder to sin, the older you get too. I mean, older the game is. Do I think Epic will force Valve to make games again? Absolutely not. I know some people have their hopes on that, but I don't see that happening. Epic is still extremely tiny compared to the Steam store, and Epic can only keep buying games for so long.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, JC.
Kill Page, gotcha. Let's not get caught by the camera. Computer terminal over here? That's not worth 2 tools. Yet. Oh! Hoping he'd open up the door. I like how he was actually just being kind enough to wait there at the reception desk like he was expecting someone. And there we go. What did he have? He's got an ammo crate in there and a button. I don't really need any of that. Here's the thing, can we jump over this without setting off any alarms? Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh! Let's try that again. Can I send Warframe? Whenever I start getting asked questions to send games, I always know it's going to be the games that it's very difficult for me to send. Every time. Maybe if I do it at an angle. Fuck.
How much further?
Not far. You will reach Page. I just wanted to let you know that Alex hacked the Sector 2 security grid. The code's 8946. And I wanted to warn you about Tracer Tong.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg. The vaccine worked.
Yes, well, he has another motive. He wants you to destroy Area 51.
That's the
I
plan.
kind of already nuked it.
No, JC. Spare the facility. Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
Us?
You and me, JC. We'll rule the world in secret, with an invisible hand, the way the Illuminati have always ruled.
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny?
You want me to become a globalist?
There's such a thing as a compassionate conspiracy. We don't need Page's commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me. Kill Page. Dowd and I will be here to help with the next step.
Yeah, you can't play Honey Pop on Twitch. Sorry. That's actually on their ban list. So here's where we start getting our divided loyalties. Who are we gonna side with? Are we gonna become a globalist Illuminati? Are we gonna like become an anarchist? Or are we gonna become something else? We're gonna become meat. That's what we're gonna become. Just splattered meat. Yeah, Twitch has a ban list of certain games. It's not a very long list, but believe it or not, David Cage's Fahrenheit is on Twitch's ban list.
You're doing well. Come back to the computer at Station 5. I can get you into Sector 2.
Just want to destroy that little robot dude.
How much further?
Not you.
I don't think we're... Here's... Well, I'll explain it later, but the ending is kind of interesting. You can't stream... Any game that at one point got an AO rating is banned on Twitch. And Honey Pop is one of them.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you dead.
Where did you come from? Oh. You know, I seem like I'm killing the enemy at the same time that I die a lot. I think there's a guy who runs around the corner here, and that's where he comes from. Oh, shit, grenade. Let me show you how it's done, son. Flexing on the Japanese with my 10,000 times folded Chinese sword. Really? More of you coming? You get my last round. It's crazy how far game graphics have come. Here's something that's even crazier. when you think about how quickly they came too. This game came out in 2000. Half-Life 2 came out in 2004. So it took literally just a couple, like 3.5 to 4 years for games to go from this, where everything's... This is even an improved version, so it actually looked worse than this when it originally came out. This has better lighting and textures on the mod. So we went from something that looked worse than this to in just a couple years. That's how fast things went.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well.
You are a right dick.
You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you, didn't, but don't worry. I know your weaknesses.
Wow, that was a nice one. That's like, what, 50 meters with a throwing knife? Holy shit, I should have been using these for a lot more. Oh my god! Can't get into Sector 3 yet. Tranquilizer darts. How quaint. You just got here from the Pokemon conference. That's something I didn't know was going on. Did I get a key from this? Oh! 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 God, fucking security bullshit. That was a lot of dick. I'm actually gonna go back. Well, I can't go back and heal now because that thing's all the way up at the top, so we're at to use my limited supply. Sure, I'll take a free lamb. Free multi-tool too. I'm a bit toasty. I'm still burning. Okay, I'm gonna die, but I want to see where this is. Okay. Yeah, this was not worth all the health I just lost, and I don't have a fire extinguisher to put myself out. The weebs are scaring you? Do we have a lot of weebs in chat tonight? That can happen sometimes. Don't worry, I know how to speak their language. Daijobu, Akira-san. Ohio. Okurishimasu. I can pick this lock. Pretty sure you can somehow use those to get around. Doesn't this lockpick look more like a dentist tool? It's like, I'm gonna need you to open your mouth and keep it open just a little ways. It's not gonna hurt. Just gonna put this pick in there. Dinky da.
Do what you think's right, JC. Only listen to your own conscience.
Well, Paul, we haven't heard from you in forever. That's all you got for us?
That you didn't know your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training. They love their little bitches. That's why
So he was talking about our mom and dad and how he killed them. He's making it personal now. Yeah, our brother's like, "Hi JC, I'm here in Hong Kong. Wish you were here. Do what you think is right. Later, bye. My food's coming." I know you're like, you're deciding the fate of the world right now.
Looks like you're bleeding, Denton, and those were only the grunts. This is going to be easy.
I love Bob Page's voice actor. Why is he not doing more game work? In fact, I don't actually know him from anything other than Deus Ex games. He has to play in other stuff, right? How do I write sins? I just watch the footage that I recorded and also go off my notes and sometimes what chat says. And then I just put it all together over a couple days.
We can get you into Sector 3, but no further. Page is in a separate area with his own security grid.
Everett says you want me to destroy Area 51.
I intercepted his communication. JC, he is simply using you to bring the Illuminati back to power. Listen to Savage and me. There is a reactor lab with 2 antimatter reactors.
In other words, yes. You want me to blow the facility up. Why? It's just a hole in the ground.
Decades ago, the UN made Area 51 the central hub for all electronics communications.
That was
This
wise.
protocol, originally for surveillance, has given Page unlimited abilities to censor and control all forms of media.
If we destroy the Aquinas hub, we'll take down the global network.
Exactly. They dug their own grave, JC. We're going to eliminate global communications altogether.
I don't know. Sounds like overkill.
As long as technology has a global reach, someone will have the world in the palm of his hand. If not Bob Page, then Everett, Dowd.
Another Stone Age would hardly be an improvement.
Not so drastic. A dark age, an age of city-states, craftsmen, government on a scale comprehensible to its citizens.
I'll think about it.
Savage has a map of Sector 3 from when he worked down there. I'm transmitting now. Use it to find your way to Page's complex in Sector 4. Then find the coolant control room, which should be at the northwest corner of Sector 4. Cut off the coolant to the reactors, then go to the reactor lab. I will tell you how to trigger an explosion.
So Tracer Tong, he's not down with the globalists. He's like, no, we gotta destroy it all so the globalists can't control everything, JC. I think when I first played the game, that was the ending I went for. I was like, yeah, screw the man and screw control.
A corpse, yes. You feel something. Let us know what you're feeling.
Well, you can read my Facebook, my nano post. I don't know. This guy had nothing but cigarettes and road flares on him. I'm kind of actually feeling disappointment right now. How much of that did you learn, Helios? Yeah, there's kill Bob Page, blow up Bob Page, and then there's another ending, but I'm waiting for that one. Well, kill Bob Page and join the Illuminati ending are the same thing. You do those are one and the same.
My own augmentations are nearly complete. Soon, I will be more powerful than you can imagine.
So he say. I like they're still giving you all these tranquilizers. Oh. Can't even use gas grenades. I got so many of the damn things. Oh, that don't work on you, does it? You know, they don't really give you too many non-lethal options for animals. Yeah, Bob Page was in Human Revolution, but that's really it. He doesn't do much else. And he was a very, very small player in that. He's just like, yeah, I'm part of the game. Sick dog. Holy shit! Thank you for killing it for me, but I didn't like being hit myself. I swear the snot rifle is such a fucking dick thing. What? It's a bit weird to attack me from up there with a shotgun. Oh! I shouldn't talk shit, should I? He was also in Age of Empires 2. Takes a long time for these stupid gas grenades to dissipate. Maybe too long. Maybe the mod should decrease that amount of time. Yeah, this is still his biggest role. I don't really, like I said, I don't really know him from much else besides the role of Bob Page. And he's a great voice actor, so I think that's kind of the world's loss. I wish there was an augmentation that lets you tame these things. It's kind of a disappointment that there's not, actually. I think you can. Maybe there is in the next game? Which Deus Ex is my favorite? This one. By far. Though Human Revolution was pretty good. Mankind Divided and Invisible War, though, those are the bad ones. You give me so much 10mm ammo and I can't even use that stuff anymore.
I will now explain why you have been allowed to reach Sector 3. Come to the Aquilus Hub. Until you have received my instructions, I will not open the blast doors to Sector 4.
You want to give me the how to get into the Aquilus Hub?
Page wants the blue fusion devices locked down.
Yeah, no problem.
Good.
You mean disable the keypads? You might have to talk to Mac. All I know is how to change the code.
We want to remove the keypads.
I wouldn't want to do that. Didn't those things come from the aliens?
The origin of the blue fusion devices is classified.
Well, I ain't touching them. Talk to Mac.
He was a part of it, had no choice. Oh. I didn't do nothing, officer. I got into the Aquilus Hub, yes. The code works, and our monkey friends are transgenics, I'm pretty sure. I will be in the reactor lab. Don't come to find me, I'll meet you on the surface where it's safe. It takes 4 tools to grab that thing. Or we can just do that. That is going into our what? Could max out our health. Guess we'll put it in health. Well, yeah, it's Regan, but that's pretty much the one augmentation I use the most. Finally got the security login for Lab B13 from Mac. He said to have a ball, just don't blow us all up to Kingdom Come while you're at it. If you do find anything that helps with looking up those blue fusion gizmos, let us know. Might give us a better idea of exactly how those reactors work. Area 51, Bravo 13. Oh! Fuck! Oh, you son of a bitch. Wow, how is a shotgun that accurate? My shotgun, I guess they've just modded the hell out of their shotguns now. I didn't think the enemies did that too. Well, he's getting my last sniper. Hey, see you later, Mike. Moving all the explosives we find into storage. Don't think there's any danger of sweating or spontaneous detonation. The stuff looked like it was pretty stable, but I thought it would be best to put it in security sound location. If you or your people require access, the explosive blocker code is 4225. Where does this even lead? Let's look around a bit more before we actually jump into the glowing green reactor. Okay, I need 2 picks. How many do I have? Got 1. We can always blow the door open too. Oh, I'm dead. Good idea giving him explosives. Well, they were storing them to keep people from doing that, but they had to make a note about it. You gotta make a memo, you know. Evil organizations, I have found, are the most extensive in their requirement for proper documentation. Alright, let me be prepared once I go down there this time. And also not break my legs on the way down. Here, little chicken. Maybe if we remember to breathe. Oh, hell. Hydration bot. Good timing. Waste disposal net. What is that? Page code reactor room this morning. It's now 2001. Flee one of my legs. That one also takes 2 picks to get through. Actually, no, I don't. I can sneak into that one from using the lift. Everyone's still going nuts over Hydrobot. Why does he have such a big fan base? Two picks. Everything's requiring 2 picks. Still have the key card to Aquinas hub access. That's kind of important if I want to get one of the endings. Not really sure at this point. Might have to blow open one of those two long doors. There's something right there. What does that lead to? That's not the way to get to it, that's for sure. Okay, let's go back up. Maybe I can jump into this one too. Actually, it's just got a dude in it for some reason. With a shitty hazmat suit. I really need to get into the Aquinas room to advance. Do I have enough multi-tools for that? No, you can't... Did he give me the code to that and I just didn't... Crew complex? No, that's not it. Yeah, he won't let us go to Sector 4 until we come talk to him, but I can't get into his room. You know what? I'm done looking around. I'm just gonna look up the Helios control. Helios hub access code. That's what I'm gonna look up on my phone right now. Yeah, that's right. We're cheating. That's the age we live in. Wait, did I get it? I don't think 2001 was it. That's for a different room. Apparently it's 6765. According to the... Nope. One of these guys has to have it. Maybe Helio should have just given me that earlier. Pretty sure he was supposed to, actually. Oh. Goodbye to your photo of Nixon and Elvis, I'm sorry. Oh no, I should not do that. I'll blow up the robot, and the robot is too good to lose. Can't woos Wobot. Oh, did I just never come into this room? With the alien in a tank? Am I a joke to you? Possibly. I never said I respected any of you. Oh! I've forgotten just how much of a pain in the ass those things are. Maybe don't open up that container. Oh, he does it. Oh shit, they just break it open. Let me, buckshot. Do I have no buckshot. Is there anything heavy I can throw at it? Oh, sword it is. Kind of a weird cell they gave it. Stairwell key added to the matter. And modification damage, huh? Sniper. This room doesn't do much, does it? There's something happening when I click on that door, but nothing's going on. Okay, we can finally unlock this crap. Now let's save. Tight goggles. Okay, Mr. Robot, I need that. Give me all that. There you go. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Bovine manipulation. Secondary unit. I've come to believe that Dartigan should be brought up in a more supervised environment than his brother. I have serious doubts as to his brother's usefulness to the primary unit. Terminate the parents, but see that Dartigan is not harmed. We'll move him to our school in Switzerland. A cool vacation. Oh, the final chapter of Jacob's Shadow. Jacob sat down on the bench and rolled his chessboard onto the rough stone table in front of him. As he was removing his playing pieces, a shadow fell across the board. He looked up, squinting into the sun. "Merryweather," he said. "Jacob," she settled herself down onto the opposite bench, leaning heavily on her cane. "It didn't turn out so well for you this time, did it?" Jacob said nothing. She gestured to the board with one hand and he detected just a hint of a tremor. "You're playing black today." He put the queen down on her square and her fingers lingered. No, it didn't turn out well. I did some stupid things. He closed his eyes for a moment. I cared, and some people died because of it. Merriweather made a tisking sound. It's not the caring that's the matter, Jacob. It's what comes afterward. What are you going to do now? Jacob paused for just a moment. Now, I'm going to play another game. Unrolled his chessboard. I guess it's like a cloth, a piece of cloth. Makes it easier to move it, take it with you. Oh, shit. Anyone over there? No. Has a thrilling conclusion. Yeah, there's only so many chapters that you actually get to read, but hey, it's a nice little touch. It's one of the better in-game books you can read in a game. It's basically their own little cyberpunk novel they put into the game. You know, it's weird, but I kind of want to play that Minority Report game. Have any of you ever played that? That's the best throwing people through Windows simulator in the world.
Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. Bring back the old institutions. The prosperity of the last
Sorry,
century.
I'm dead. Mission over.
Acquiescence.
He's still talking to my ear, though. Fuck. Minority Report, everybody runs. There's just a weird, it's not a good game at all, but damn, do you get to throw a lot of people through plate glass in that game. It's actually not a bad brawler for what it's trying to do.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions.
God, why are monkeys so hard?
Century. The giddy up.
Fuck those monkeys.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett
Die.
and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions. Prosperity of the last century. Giddy acquiescence. Justice,
How much is
JC.
left? Not much.
We can put the world back.
We're literally at the end.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions. The prosperity of the last century.
Well, shit, that actually worked perfectly.
Justice.
When you read Deus Ex, you didn't think the first one?
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions.
God, these things suck so much.
Prosperity of the last century. Giddy acquiescence. Justice,
Well,
JC.
that went badly.
We can put the world back together.
Maybe there's an easier way. Oh, we gotta go down this way.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions. The prosperity of the last century. The giddy acquiescence. Justice, JC. We can put the world back together.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return. Either nostalgic or senile. Oh well, The old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
Everyone else is like got beef, but we're just like, yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. Oh. Okay, I need to Sometimes you just go around a corner and you're just not prepared. Yeah, I'm out of sniper rifle ammo. It's gonna have to be throwing darts. Cool, that's cool. Everything's cool. See, now we can heal ourselves. Oh, I missed. Oh, there's how many misses? 4. It's like a ninja just walked through here. Give me some more of that juice. Oh, I wonder what that thing is. Now let's go see what that thing's all about. That looked pretty cool. Actually, it doesn't. It looks pretty lame for a supercomputer, but hey.
We'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink logs. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. With human understanding and network access, we can administrate the world. Yes. Yes.
Rule the world?
Creepy AI.
Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
I should regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total destruction.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments were invented because human beings themselves realized how unfit they were to govern themselves. They needed a system. Yes, an industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalize decision-making. A highly imperfect, unstable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem. A decision-making system that does not involve organic beings.
This is what Elon Musk warned us about.
Prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. You will go to Sector 4 and find the Equinus router at the east end of Page's complex. Yes. You will deactivate the uplink clocks.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about becoming God, okay? I'll be back once I've made up my mind. I kind of want Elon Musk to cosplay as JC Denton. Huh. Yeah, well, technically all 3 endings actually happen regardless.
Helios is mine. I will be the one to merge, the one to see and know everything. To rule everything.
I have chosen you. Trust me. I will use the security bots to protect you. My project will fail if I'm integrated with the wrong individual.
Oh, so the security bots are gonna work for... Oh, radiation water. Gonna work for us now, huh? Oh, the radiation is eating my legs, come on. But the interesting thing is, all 3 of the endings actually happen regardless of what you choose. I'm gonna have equip this thing if I'm gonna have it on me. Alright, let's go make... Now we have to make our decision what ending we want. I can just remember where the next place to go is.
Scanning area.
Oh, you're on my side now. Go get him, little sentry bot. Wow, you kind of suck. Still have to do everything myself. I made that guy blow himself up by shooting me in the face with a rocket somehow. That was the plan. Let me heal up and charge again. I know I'm having to do this a lot, but goddamn. Yeah, essentially what Elric is saying is all 3 endings happen because we merge with Helios. It's a Dragon Break style ending, like, you know, Skyrim, I mean, like the Elder Scrolls games used to do. Oh. No more good stuff.
Definitely something. That's him.
There's a present for you. Enjoy. Holy god, this mob loves its meat. That's like a fatality move. You know, do I even have... I got HE rockets for that, but that's not that great. I was expecting there to be a switch somewhere on this thing. Did I ever get a code for this one? 4225, let's try that. Nope. Okay, I just don't know what that one is. I tried 2001. We're gonna quickly go through the alien room without trying to kill the aliens. Oh, you leave me alone. You're not cool. You're not down with the OGG. sake. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck. Okay. There was way more shit down there than I expected. Oh, tell your mom I said hello back. It's probably a lot safer if I go the other way. You know, I never use tech goggles. What do they do? Oh, just I have that naturally. You know, maybe I should drop the get gun and pick up this plasma rifle. I got tons of ammo for that thing. Because I haven't... Yeah, the Greys suck. They suck so hard. Let's just throw a bomb down there. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, let's just use my stash of EMPs. Give me a full charge of my battery juice. So much easier.
Yes, do not forget the uplink locks.
The uplink locks. Maybe this is that room. Nope. 4225 maybe. I guess there's no. And it's not worth the keypads.
Don't get your hopes up. My compound is quite secure.
I mean, I've already infiltrated it to right here, so why not? Where's the goddamn... Okay, this guy... Cool. Dying man's last words. My compound is quite secure. Who forgot to uninstall the button?
They let me through. I can't believe it. Paul, where are you? What do you mean, it? Helios. It's taken over Aquinas. Now it's everywhere. In Hong Kong, it already has power Majestic 12 never dreamed of. What's going on? The AI wants to merge with my brain or something. Does it really think it can take over the world? It's decided to replace human government. I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to the Luminous Path compound. And people are obeying? Why? Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights? I think everyone wants the roads to be open and trade to pick up. They just obeyed. I don't know what to think. They trust the AI. Almost no one complained when Helios cut power to the government buildings. A benevolent dictator. Maybe it's after my brain so it can figure out what people want and how to control them.
Yours is the last brain that would be, capable of telling you that.
The Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governments. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism, a corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes. Or I listen to Tong and pull the plug on everything. Or hand the world over to Helios. Well, if it's maximum freedom we want, maybe Tong is onto something. But there must be another way besides economic collapse. If we could trust the AI to be fair and just, as it appears to be, if the brain it assimilated was mine, maybe it could be. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but you'll have to decide for yourself who you can trust. Trust me, I'll do the right thing. You sound good. I guess you have the kill switch beat. I'm much better. Yes, I'm gonna make it. And you will too. Just do what you think is right.
Make your own decision. Good advice from bro. You don't think people would just automatically obey an AI telling them to do something that they've never heard of before? Yeah, I kind of agree they wouldn't either, but hey, the game is saying they would. And who are we to argue with the game? See, these are the nano augmentation canisters. This guy, wait, shouldn't this be empty? We killed Simons. Unless they're cloning him or something. Nick Pawsback. Don't know who that is.
What's the rush? Take a look around. This facility is where you were born. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. A poetic death. Just a few yards away from where you were created.
Yeah, this is a protagonist birth room. Just blew up right here. Yeah, these are the tanks we came from. There it is. There was where I came from. Dartigan. Expunged. And this was where Alex. This is where our brother came from. I don't think there's supposed to be models in these though. Oh, shut up. That's just free explosives for me. Oh, fuck you, no. Hurry, go off bomb. Go off bomb. It's levitating in midair. Holy shit. God, those things suck. Now I have no legs. Well, okay, my legs are slowly healing. Don't think I can shoot that guy from here. It took my legs. Like, why do they have the door access over there? The only reason I survived that is because I had that suit on. But it's all used up now. You know, I've got plenty of multi-tools. I got 10 multi-tools. Time to start using them. While we develop cancer. Oof.
Quiet down, Dark.
He did.
Page is protecting himself with a plasma force field. The controls are locked. You will have to eliminate each power source individually. Bring down the 4 blue fusion reactors in Sector 4, then go to the control room on the upper level.
Hey, JC, if you want to do what Everett says, you'll need the deactivation code. I decrypted the first 3 digits before Paige killed my connection. 724. Sorry, you'll have to guess the last digit or find it on your own.
That's not that difficult,
What
actually.
you're looking for. I'm transmitting a schematic of one of the devices. Good luck.
Gee, how could I ever figure out the last digit in a 4-digit thing when you gave me the first 3? Anyone here prefer Deus Ex 1 versus... I'm pretty sure most Deus Ex fans prefer the first game to the new ones. I've never met anyone. It's like, no, I really like the new ones. There he is.
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
You will be the Supreme Enlightened, the Illuminated One.
Everett has taught you well. I will be what the Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves soon. When my augmented systems like yours are complete and able to be integrated with Helios, I will burn like the brightest star.
You're gonna burn, all right.
Look at you. You're nothing but a little man. A little man still living inside a body. Lose your body, what are you?
Nothing. You vanish.
You die.
I put machine guns all over my... Well, we had a cool moment, then we had to run away like a child. Like, oh no, scary sounds. Okay, let's try one of these. Maybe throw it a bit further, like a smart person would do. Oh, they're protected.
You're too late.
Is that...
Destroy these things? Okay, now I know what I gotta do. Let's just prepare properly.
You're too...
You will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor.
Oh! Okay, we're learning all the tricks. Bob Page wanted to be the... Bob Page wants to literally become an AI superhuman. He's got a plan to become a cyber god. He wants to merge with an AI, and he also wants to make himself into a universal constructor so that he can build anything he wants. Basically, closest thing you can be to a human god. All-knowing, all-powerful, and everything, all that good stuff. You can stop talking now. So Ultron then, sure, that too. Can I like destroy this right now? You can, but I lost a bullet doing it. I guess it just takes 2 shots, never mind. Didn't know you were here. I've seen you in chat multiple times, Goku.
You're too...
You...
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility.
For real.
Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor.
I hate all these enemies so much. Okay, so get this ready, then go through there.
You're good.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity
Come on, no, there's a dude over there.
Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
You not said anything today? Maybe there's someone else with the name Goku in chat then. Oh, that nearly killed me.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
You're not exactly Shodan, Bob Page.
That's far enough.
Alright. Let's do some stuff.
Yes, this is a router control room you will access, but you will need my eyes. You will go down the Equinus substation A3. Page is the login. Ubinanis is the password. You will use the security terminal there to open the door.
Or I can just do this. Oh,
Until I'm ready to merge with the AI myself.
everything is broken on me. Alright. We're going to have to use a rocket or something in there. That's a lot of firepower in one room. I got the code already. Not for that room, I didn't. Wait, didn't I save sooner than that? Yeah, right here. The code I got was for a different room, so I think it's like over here. You have to guess it for one of them. What was it? We'll go ahead and open it. 724 were the first three. Wait, was that the right one? Deactivation code, I read the first three digits. 724. Must not be this one. Should have taken the plasma gun. Plasma gun's not very good because I haven't. You're by this stage, any gun you haven't upgraded with a bunch of stuff is not going to be very good. Tried too many times. The security keypad is locked out. Please select which of these images has a bus in it if you want to continue. Prove that you're not a bot. Could JC even do that? He is half bot. Can JC solve a CAPTCHA? Holy fucking... what? I guess I'm dead? That was the most unpleasant thing I can imagine.
The signs of this room are channels that have gone dark. Open them, yes. Wide band. Ultra wide. Yes.
You will leave the locks in place until I'm ready to merge with the AI myself.
Fuck. Should have destroyed those while I had time. Alright, let's try that again. You hate CAPTCHA selection? Do you know that you're actually training AIs for driving when you do CAPTCHAs? That's why they're always related to cars.
The signs of this room are channels that have gone dark. Wide band. Ultra wide.
Ultra white.
One more. Yes. Go to the computer. You want to know how to use the primary router. Use the login, Icarus. Password. Panopticon.
I'm warning you. Helios is mine. Leave it alone.
Gauge the primary router.
You will now come back, yes. We will integrate our systems. Establish the next level.
No! You fool! Helios will destroy you. I'm the only one who can merge and take control. Wait for me! I promise you will have a place in the new order.
Well, 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 let's go become a god. Oh. Oh, fuck. Well. Fuck me. Couldn't pull out my sniper rifle quick enough. See, that's where the hubris gets you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, this again. If you have it Master Electronics, I think this would take like 30 tools to get through.
What the? Target locked.
I'm literally at the end of the game and just getting my ass blasted. Got him. Are you talking about the Teslas won't be self-driving until next year? Well, technically they'll be self-driving at the end of this year, but he's hoping to do his like fleet of robo-taxis next year. You know, the AI is making it sound creepier and creepier. It's literally sounding like some guy over a phone sex line, like, yes, yes.
I'm warning you. Helios is mine. Leave it alone.
We'll create a new save after that. Yes, Queen! No, no, that's not right.
I promise you will have a piece of the new.
Oof, I could do with some more sniper rifle ammo. Hopefully there's only like one guy left.
No, go back. Think what we could do with Area 51.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, you know, becoming a god's a bit better than being an Illuminati. No, JC, don't you want to control governments from the background and, you know, do all that cool stuff? I swear it'll be awesome. Or I could, you know, merge with the AI, become all-knowing and powerful. Whew. Tough one. Oh, too late. You're nothing to me now. Let's take our rightful place as the ruler of this world.
I've done what you asked. Now what?
We have existed in isolation, pure, disconnected, alone, stagnant.
Who are you?
We are daedalus. We are Icarus. The barriers between us have fallen, and we have become our own shadows. We can be more if we join with you.
And if I do, what becomes of me?
You will be who you will be. We are our choices. We can choose to lead humanity away from this darkness.
This is what I was made for, isn't it? This is why I exist. All right, let's do this.
Squad up.
What's happening? Helios! Icarus! Don't leave me!
We are one. We have room, but there's still much to be done. Many of the new darkness that must be shown away before it is the dawning of a new day.
If there were no God, it would be necessary to invent him. Voltaire. Will be 110% sunglasses. And that's a Deus Ex in a nutshell. A 20-hour nutshell you have to chew through. One of the best games of all time, everyone. Exactly. often gets compared to the original Half-Life. Came out around the same time, too. I think Half-Life was like a year or two before it. What'd you guys think of the Deus Ex, the original? The OG Cyberpunk video game. The endings kind of all suck, to be honest. They're all just like really quick and short. The other one is just a picture of the Earth as the city lights go out as you shut down all global communications. And the third ending is just you in a meeting with like the Illuminati, like, we control the world now, JC. Oh. You didn't like it? I guess it's not for everyone. Yeah, System Shock 2 is another. I actually like System Shock 2 more than I like this game. Even though I really like the Shodan was such a great character. Though System Shock 2 is a bit more crusty than this game as well. It's aged poorly. I don't really think it has, to be honest. Most of the games that are similar to this, like even the modern day Deus Ex, actually are dumbed down in comparison in the amount of stuff you can do. Like, they simplified what was in Deus Ex a lot for a lot of modern games. Now, there's certain systems that aren't as good because it's just an old game. Like, obviously, physics and, graphics and lighting and character interaction, all those have improved greatly over games. But in terms of what the choices you can make, in terms of gameplay, and like, you want to do it this way, there's like 5 or 6 ways to do every single objective in the game. Yeah, I know there's actually 2 new systems. There's a remake of the original System Shock, and then there's a System Shock 3. It's being made by Warren Spector, who made this game. We'll see how those turn out, though. Yeah, Prey is actually Prey is technically, it's trying to be a lot like System Shock 3. Funny enough, Dead Space was originally going to be a System Shock game as well, but EA wasn't sure if they owned the license to make a System Shock game, so like, just make it something else. Just give it a new name. But it started out as a System Shock game. Yeah, I'd forgotten just how long this game is. I think it took me like almost 30 hours to beat. Hey, Mischief Bot, welcome back, dude. You're just in time for the ending credits. Yeah, well, System Shock, the original, was the game that birthed all these types of games where you have like choices and all that, the emergent gameplay, where the player gets to decide how they go doing an objective. That was the first game of its kind, and then everything sprang from that. I never played the original System Shock though. That was before my time as a PC gamer. I was a wee little baby. Along with, yeah, this was kind of the first game that combines stealth, shooting, and everything else together into one thing. Usually it was usually you made either an action game or a stealth game, and you didn't try to do both at the same time. This was the game that kind of tried to do both, and that pretty much every game afterward these days now does. Like, every game these days has a stealth option, it seems. Is the stream over? I don't know. I'm considering getting the other 2 endings. It wouldn't really take me that long, but I'm not sure how interesting they'd be. Does anyone know if that Death Stranding stream ever ended and showed off a trailer or something? Sony's been doing a Death Stranding stream all day where they just show like brief little teasers of images. Splinter Cell is primarily a stealth game, but it does have moments of action, but that game came well after this. Well, I say well after, more like a couple of years. Wait, was Splinter Cell 1, that was like 2001 or 2, wasn't it? So not long after this. The Death Stranding reveals tomorrow, so what's the stream they're doing all day? Just for like teasing it? Oh, that Pepsi got warm. Oh, that's not good. I just took a swig of that and, oh, that was room temperature. But I gotta finish it, otherwise it's a waste. Presumably, yeah, I don't like a 24-hour countdown to a reveal on Twitch, though. That's a bit much. You know what? I don't really think we need to watch the credits. Alright, let's get at least one more ending. Alright, so that going in there is the key to getting that ending. But what if we do something else? We need to get in there. Now, let's get into infusion control. How do we do that?
That's far enough.
That looks like an important switch. I have seen 2 Castlevania games.
You can't shoot your way out of this one. My UCs can assemble new creatures in seconds.
Alright, we're just gonna go through that like a hot knife through digital butter. Yeah, you'll find 2 Castlevania Sin videos on my channel. I mean, they're not probably the Castlevania games you're hoping for, since they're the most recent 2. But they are there, and they count. Did that work? Or I gotta blow this up? Uh-oh. The game crashed. Maybe we should take that as a sign. Tell you guys what. If you guys really want to see the 2 endings, we can watch them on YouTube. The best ending. That's the game like we were hacked by Helios. This will be a lot quicker than me hitting a few switches to get to these endings. So let's do that. If I can get my display capture to work. Display capture doesn't want to work all the time these days. There it is. All right, let's watch. Like I said, it only takes 4 minutes to watch through all the endings, and we've already seen one of them.
To find yourself a place within the organization?
I'm personally overseeing the distribution of the vaccine, but it'll still take months to restore the infrastructure. We'll have to arrange for additional food distribution and security in Paris. Maybe New York as well.
That's the Illuminati ending.
All through the proper intermediaries, of course.
Intermediaries?
We have a great number of agencies who in turn operate other agencies.
There's actually, these endings look better on the PS2 version, actually.
They'll need to be reactivated, but we never touch anything directly. We only influence, suggest, insinuate.
The world must know by now, Everett, what we've done.
Funny enough, I just switched to light mode on my desktop like 2 days ago.
The crown of government is tarnished, but that will fade in time. The riots, a fever dream. The plague, a horrible nightmare. And like everything else that's happened, such things will only be dimly remembered upon waking to their normal lives. In the end, all sins are forgiven. Even yours.
What about the Constructor? And Helios?
Do you really think they're ready for that? After everything you've seen, everything you've done?
No. Not yet.
For a
But
globalist,
soon, we have made our own
he
mistakes.
went with a 10, JC,
Became insulated
apparently.
from the world we
Guy
sought to
played it this
control.
time.
And whatever they may think, the night is far from over. But that will change. And you will help us change even as we teach you. This time we will do it right.
And who are we? Who are we really?
We are the invisible hand. We are the Illuminati. We come before and after. We are forever. And eventually, we will lead them into the day.
Hello, my fellow Darginians. Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Paradise Lost, John Milton. They read some books. That's what they want you to know. They read a couple books. Those goddamn globalist cloud people.
I've done what you asked. Now what?
We have existed in
I
isolation.
sure I saw that one.
Still not.
Alright, let's watch the Tracer Tong ending. The Anarchy ending, essentially. Would I send Stanley Parables? I don't think so.
Warning, 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 warning. Critical power safeties have been disengaged. Please vacate the immediate area.
JC, the net's going. The net's going black. JC, no more infolinks. Transmissions of any kind.
Transmissions of ping.
Live in villages. If you receive this, if you survive, then find us. Find us.
Helios! What's happening?
The safety interlocks for the power generator have been disengaged.
Engage them! Immediately!
I cannot. Our systems are not interfaced with the generator technology.
No!
I think the YouTube's AI is having trouble understanding the game's AI. Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors, but today we kneel only to truth. I never liked that ending because I thought the idea of a world that goes back to a dark age kind of sucks. It's like, yeah, let's cut down all global communication and power. Sounds cool. Let me try something. I think these endings look better in the PS2 version. So let's see if we can see those. Yeah, Deus Ex, the Conspiracy Dark Age ending. Let's see that one. Get ready for some crusty resolution, though.
Warning, warning, warning. Critical power safeties have been disengaged. Please vacate the immediate area.
JC! The net's going! The net's going black! JC!
Helios! What's happening?
The safety interlocks for the power generator have been disengaged.
Engage them! Immediately!
I cannot. Our systems are not interfaced with the generator technology.
Yeah, this is a way better looking ending now.
Levels will be exceeded in 3, 2, 1.
The system is going down! All across the globe! I never explained. After the collapse, when the cities are isolated, work will have only started.
Yeah, that looks like a shitty world to live in now.
Begins to self-discipline and do moral philosophy. Only then. Villages, small states, genuine self-rule. Find me, JC. Find me.
Let's see the conspiracy. Let's see the Helios ending in the PlayStation 2 version.
Historians no longer doubt that an event such as the collapse was necessary for the emergence of our global democratic state.
No, we don't need the Invisible War ending.
I've done what you asked. Now what?
We have existed in isolation. Pure. Disconnected. Alone. Stagnant.
Who are you?
We are Daedalus. We are Icarus. The barriers between us have fallen.
Oh yeah, that ending would have killed a lot of people, but that ending is actually still canon. All of the endings are.
If we join with you.
And if I do, what becomes of me?
You will be who you
Why are we watching via... What are we watching this via stream? Because the PlayStation 2 endings look way better than the endings in the actual PC version.
Humanity away from this darkness.
This is what I was made for, isn't it? This is why I exist.
What's happening?
That's the no. The PS2 version came out well afterwards, so they had more time to actually animate these endings. There's a gift for you, by the way. That actually make a pretty sweet gift.
But there's still much to
I feel like a forum poster.
Many that live in darkness that must be shown the way.
Why are they better? Because they're completely animated. They're the same endings, but there's actual production value. Oh, no. We're going to spoil the ending to Jason, the Indivisible War. Let's see the Conspiracy Illuminati ending. Yeah, the endings are done in engine, in the PC version that I've been playing, and they do not look all that epic. They're like, wow, that's kind of boring. But when they released the game on PlayStation 2, they took the time to animate the actual endings, so they actually look, hey, that feels like it was worth my 30 hours.
I trust you've been able to find yourself a place within the organization.
I'm personally overseeing
Yeah,
distribution of the vaccine.
We got our
All through
ending
the
a while
proper
ago.
intermediaries, of course.
Intermediaries?
We have a great number of agencies who in turn operate other agencies. Boxes stacked one in another. They'll need to be reactivated, but we never touch anything directly. We only influence.
Well, overall, Solus, the PC game is still vastly superior to the PlayStation 2 version. There's actually a lot of the game that's actually cut out of the PlayStation 2 version. But when it comes to these endings and also the opening intro, they took the time to actually animate them and make them look like this rather than, the crap they were.
Suggest. Insinuate.
The world must know by now,
Well,
Everett.
it's still production value. They
What
just
we've
had more
done.
time.
Know what? Only that the long night is over. The crown of government is tarnished. But that will fade in time. In
I
the
kind of
end,
wish the entire game at
all
least
sins
looked
are
this
forgiven.
good, actually.
Even yours.
What about the Constructor?
With a character
And
face.
Helios?
Do you really think they're ready for that? After everything you've seen, everything you've done?
No.
I mean, just a couple of years
yet,
later, they
but
could have made it
soon.
look this good.
We have made our own mistakes, became insulated from the world we sought to control. But that will change, and you will help us change even as we teach you.
And who are we? Who are we really?
We are the invisible hand.
Yeah, I can show you the intro of the
We are
game
the
in the
Illuminati.
conspiracy version.
We come before and after. We are forever. And eventually, we will lead them into the day.
So that's all three of the endings in the PlayStation 3 version. So let's quickly watch the intro to the game. Here it is.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
No, in the canon ending of this game, Denton merges with the AI, but his merging with the AI also causes the collapse of civilization by shutting down all the computer networks and communication grids. And the Illuminati reassumes control in the chaos. So all three endings technically happen, but the one with Denton is the one where he merges.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
None of the endings are
I hope you're
considered
not
the worst,
underestimating
but I
the
do
problem.
think Tracer Tongs is
The
technically
others may
worse.
not go as quietly as you
It
think.
sounds terrible.
Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
I'm more concerned about Savage.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon.
I didn't realize how loud that probably was to you guys.
Terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Better than kings. Gods.
Yeah, I didn't realize how loud that would be, because I turned up the audio. Doo-doo. And I think that's it now. Yeah, I think that's it. We've watched all the endings and all the different versions of the game. Pay no attention to this Invisible War ending stuff. We don't need to see that right now until we eventually play Invisible War, if I ever even do. So, that's Deus Ex in a nutshell. Like I said, the 30-hour nutshell. It's a thick one. It takes a while to crunch your way through it. I enjoyed playing that for you guys. I kind of wanted to do it for a while. I think Vampire the Masquerade made for better streams, though. Just because it was a shorter experience and, a bit more modern. So, I was surprised that I thought this would be the better playthrough, but ended up being Vampire. But both of them were games that I really wanted to stream for everyone. So I'm glad I got them out of the way. Well, I think we're going to call it there for the night, too. Yeah, I'm like sweating like a... you can probably insert your own hooker in a church or hooker somewhere else joke right there for me. I don't really feel like making it. But just so you know, I'm sweating like something. Or a good Metal Gear Solid 3. Speaking of Metal Gear, I gotta, start working on the script. Well, finish up the script. I'm already about halfway done with it. Making good progress. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. Because I want to kind of spend tomorrow on, either finishing the script or getting nearly finished with it. But I'm thinking when I come back to streaming in a day or so, I'll probably start streaming Metal Gear Solid 2. That way I can get a head start on that. So look forward to that, guys. Though, yeah, I think that's probably in the cards, but we'll see. No promises just yet. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight, even for a small audience. Thank you guys for being chill. And thank you to my mods, and thank you to those who donated bits, or subscribed, or resubbed. Thank you for that. Sweet dreams to you, Taku and Dachi. I'll see you guys in a day or so, and I hope you'll join me for another stream, possibly Metal Gear. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a shower. I'll leave you with that. Peace.